stopping by. I'm Frank.
I'm Bee.
And this is Adventures with Frank&Bee. We're heading towards Tennessee to go check out some trails. Never ridden in Tennessee before. We're going to be camping at the, what's it called?
Dennis Cove Campground.
Dennis Cove Campground.
Right outside of Hampton, Tennessee.
Because I couldn't find any other place on very short notice. So that was one place that had a campsite left, so went ahead and booked it for the next few days. So we're gonna go check out Rocky Knob over in Boone, which is, I think it's an hour away from the campground. And there's a trail called Buffalo, and there's Hampton Loop, I believe, and
a couple little trail systems that we saw on Trail Forks, which is our favorite app.
So we're gonna check that out. You know, just kind of come up here and get away for the weekend. And so we got our bikes with us. We got our teardrop behind us, and let the dogs at home because ain't no room for dogs in a teardrop.
Nope.
But we're hitting some elevation now, getting into
Ears are popping.
the mountains.
We are on I-26 West, past Asheville.
Yeah, we just went through the Asheville, Hendersonville area, where it seems to be perpetual construction. At least it has been for the last 10 years that we've been going through there. We usually ride like the Pisgah area, Big Creek. DuPont's one of our favorites. We head up to DuPont every other, at least probably every weekend. So we live in upstate South Carolina. So this is our adventure for the weekend, and we'll keep you guys posted along the way what we're going to be doing. It's all this. Seeing the overlook off the interstate, so figure we check it out. Our little trailer down there. Pretty cool looking. Place we had not been before. They've been here a minute. And there's people walking down there, which is kind of weird. So, anyway. So we're riding into the Dennis Cove campground area. It's kind of a pretty spot. Super narrow road. Let the big truck come by. I understand there's some good trout fishing in that.
Good morning, fans. It's Christine with Adventures with Frank&Bee, and we are camping at Dennis Cove Campground this trip. We have been wanting to ride Rocky Knob, and then we rode Hampton Watershed, and then yesterday we rode Warrior's Path, which is really fun, all within an hour's drive from here. So anyways, here's our sign, and I'm gonna do a walkthrough of the campground. So there's a new bridge down there, and there's access to a hiking trail to a waterfall, and also the Appalachian Trail section of that. And then here is the Dennis Cove Campground entryway, and further up the road, plenty of residents live around here, so not too much traffic though, nice and quiet, no service. So as you hang a right into the campground, you have site number 1. So if you have a small camper, it'd be good to fit there. There's no electricity hookups and no individual water, but they do have several water spigots, which is nice. And then here's number 2. As you heard, a car just went by, so we didn't see this on the map, but site number 3. people over there, and it just does a little loop. And here's us at number 4, and we have a teardrop which we completely cover, and due to rain, because we are in a temperate rainforest, we put an additional tarp on top. So as you approach site number 4, so as you can see, the road is literally right there, but it has been very quiet, so no concerns. We have Frank just chilling.
Morning, Bee.
And then we have our kitchen. That's our changing station and such. And so it's really nice to have this. We have our bedroom is on the inside. So we do have the ability to close the doors, and if we have electricity, we can run the AC and such. But just nice and simple. We basically just carry our bed with us, and that way we can have some privacy. The little creek that's over here, like this is number 7, which we wanted but we couldn't get because it was taken, which obviously not now. But what a great campsite. They even left wood behind. But all of them have, and there's a day access use around the corner. A little steep, so I'm not going to take it right now because it's kind of muddy. But there is the beautiful rushing sounds of water. How nice. So here is the day use area. Picnic tables and stuff. Places for trash. And then of course you can walk down there and go along the creek. The bathrooms are simple. It is a sink and a toilet. The only paper products that are kept in them is toilet paper, but I always have my hand towel. That's the men's side, which I did not see. Nice and kept up, right next to Dale. Here's the women's. So as you walk in, simply a toilet and a sink. So it's kept clean and stocked. But if you need to shower, then you can do like what we do and go to Planet Fitness in Elizabethton, which is only 6 miles down the road, and take a shower there, which works greatly because it's a brand new facility.
Here's the Black Bear Resort. If the campground's full, there might be a spot here.
The Watershed trails. Oh my gosh, that's a big web. Not across my face. Thanks. Wow, did you get all the spider webs on this side?
Oh yeah, I cleaned it up.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I got all the ones on that side. The webs are horrible. Catching all the webs. Oh, my chest is covered. They are covered in spiders. Well, spider webs. That was fun. A little whiskey down. So the trail is up there. And there's all these amazing rocks. And I have no idea what river this is still. We're at the Watershed bike trail in Hampton, Tennessee. Beautiful. across my lip into my mouth. Shoot, there's another one. Now we're on cat's pajamas, however you want to say it. So we did the little steep climb up. So I'm winded. Not good at those. There's the trail and a cat pajama. Pajamas. Brutal climb. And there's just being pretty. Very cool. Holy cow. Whoa. I see what they mean. Ride it, don't slide it. That was the biggest spider web. It engulfed my entire body. I don't know where the spider is. Oh my gosh. I hope. Holy smokes. No. That's no-go for my skill level. Yeah, I'm not riding that. I just went through the biggest spider web. That was so steep. I can't believe I took that. Oh, this is so sketch. Well, the locals used every bit of mountain they had to work with in this little park. I feel like we're gonna go straight up, straight down. Sun came out, so now Frank can't see anything. When we hit the sunny parts of the trails, Frank literally goes completely blind, even with those dark shades on. So we always pray for shade. Whoa. Whoa. That was so scary. At the Watershed. This is what they consider green, aka mild, not the cat's pajamas, which is a black tie. That was so fun though. Minus the spider webs. We're just, you know, we'll ride our local trails in the fall in DuPont, and which we can ride those now. They get so much heavy traffic that there's always a spider catcher in front of you. Not like that one, no. And it's a weekday.
So we just got done riding the Hampton Watershed trails here in Hampton, Tennessee. And the trail they talk most about is the cat's pajamas. Take it counterclockwise, so if you leave this parking area and hang a right, that the climb up to the top it's tough. It's really
Brutal.
tough. It's pretty brutal.
I have it all recorded.
And the way down pretty good, because so if you went clockwise, it's not rideable. There's no way you could.
It says do not enter.
You could ride up that side. So, so we did ride it the right way, and coming down it's kind of wet out, so rocks are kind of sketchy.
And spiders are everywhere.
There's so many spider webs. So if you're here on
August 24th.
August 24th,
25th.
25th on 2022.
It's clear now.
I have all the spider webs wrapped around my face. My wife has them all over her face, and our helmets, and our bikes. Oh my gosh.
Covered.
But it was fun. I wouldn't mind doing it again in the fall.